morning.
Good morning.
How was day 2?
It had drag queens, so I was
Had Reid Hoffman and Reid.
Reid Hoffman, Ray Dalio, and drag queens. Come on, we are at the Websummit, and there was a drag show. I mean, I'm happy.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Yeah, it was a crazy day for me yesterday.
Yes.
So I was trying to make content about day 1 and follow that day 2, and then there was a bunch of stuff, like we ran out of food in the house, and when you're at the conference, you could just load up on food truck stuff. But this necessitated a shopping trip. So I was literally sitting on the parking lot while my wife went into the shop. There's a one-person policy anyway because of COVID, and streaming it on my laptop because I wanted to be there. So it was a little crazy.
Very Websummit.
We're very Websummit. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I remember I was at the Websummit last year, and I got a call in the morning of the Thursday saying, okay, we accepted your idea, your proposal. You need to send us an updated proposal today. And I was like,
okay.
But I'm in Lisbon at the Websummit, so me sitting on my laptop in the corner, on the floor, working on a proposal while at the Websummit. So it's very natural.
Awesome. Very good. Something that really kind of kicked me yesterday was that you just kind of started pitching one of the things that we have very conceptually, just to try it out on this audience and gauge the interest and see if there's some traction there. And the funny thing is, yesterday we were all like, oh, but the 3-minute meetings are all about pitching. But the way you did it, because it kind of came up in the talk, was very organic and natural. I'm like, yeah, great. This is entrepreneurship right here. This is not a lecture. This is seat of the pants flying to get it done.
I read this quote a while back saying that if you're, as an entrepreneur, not selling, then stop it.
Yeah, but there's a difference between selling and selling, if you know what I mean.
Definitely. No, of course.
Like,
yeah.
Please, if I tell this to 100 people, maybe one will buy my crap.
And some of these people have it written down. You see their eyes, like they start a call and then they do like this. Yes, exactly. So I was wanting to talk to you about.
Dude, get a teleprompter, at least make it look suave.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
No, but the way you kind of were like, hey, wait, this is an opportunity for me to validate, and just started doing that was very organic and very awesome. So thanks for that.
Yeah, it's also it feels good sometimes to sell. That's the funny thing. I hated selling. Like I hated the cold calling thing, and I hated. Yeah, I hate that. But then when you feel that someone has a challenge that you have the answer to, then you feel energized to saying like, yes, I can help you. And yeah, so I don't sell, and yet I sell a lot. Yeah. And I think that's important. I love talking to people. I love exploring what they are doing, what they're feeling. I think that's essential to someone with the founder mentality, is to just be out there, talk to people, explore, see what they have in common with you, what they are looking for.
Right, and create the chance for something collaborative and awesome to emerge from that talk. And that's
exactly,
I think, the difference, that you're not thinking, it's not performative, that it's just kind of, I want to move in this direction. Do you feel me? Do you want to come with me? Then great. And that's, I don't know, it's selling, but it doesn't feel like it.
It's this thing, right? I got this tip once from someone. I forgot who it was from. So if you're watching, sorry, but I remember the tip. If you ask for money, you might get some advice. If you ask for advice, you might get some money. And that's what I think selling is about, right? If you start asking immediately, like, this is what we do, please buy our product, people are annoyed and walk away.
Right.
But if you start a conversation asking,
Right.
hey, I was interested in your vision about this, um, I want to know more.
Yeah.
Trust me, there is a likelihood that they will buy something from you.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. What was the best talk for you yesterday?
Reid
Reid.
Hoffman was very good. There was energy. I mean, in terms of content, because I mean, I read the books and I followed the podcast, and I've been fan for a long time. There was nothing really new there, except maybe some of the COVID situational stuff.
Yeah.
But just the energy, the enthusiasm, he's someone who knows how to reach through the camera and engage with his audience. And he had a very cool bookcase with lots of cool books behind him. So the half the time I was like, yeah, okay, but what's that title there? And
I want to say something. The drag queens, I was amazed by them. I'm serious about it. I'm not joking. This, like, I love drag queens, but they switched their business model. So this is a company, basically. This is a company of drag queens that normally does offline shows, and they found a way to do it online. I was amazed. Everybody's complaining that there's no more online offline events. Yeah. They are doing 5 or 6 events a day for companies like Facebook, Netflix, whatever. They are world famous. This group of Lisbon drag queens with their sangria making show, and I was amazed by the quality of how they do it online. To me, that was an example on how to switch business models. Let me look them up real quick. They are called dragtaste.com.
Dragtaste.
I was amazed by how they switched their business model to online.
So what are like the top 3 things that offline event-based people can do to kind of emulate that success?
Well, I think that's a show in itself, right? So it's in terms of our time, it's almost up. But what I loved about it is that they are doing a show online. They're not. They bring that same energy. So for example, the first thing they asked was, okay, listen, when we do a drag show, the audience has to be in drag. I don't care who you are. Get in the closet, get stuff, look crazy,
get
put
away,
on
get a dress,
sunglasses.
do your thing.
Yeah, so they interact with the audience. They're there, they're live, they ask questions, they talk to you. They had it figured out. It felt like I was in a drag show. And that was one of the first times I go to a lot of these online things. We talked about this on day one, right? The Websummit is not the same online. This felt like it was offline. I was amazed. It was really good. So go to dragtaste.com. They ask 50 euros a ticket, so they know what they're selling is popular.
Right.
They're still making money, and they said it during their show.
50 euros a ticket is a lot for offline.
I know.
They're online, this is scalable.
And they said, that's the funny thing, they are fully booked. 5 shows a day, and they're fully booked.
They're printing money.
I know. So
awesome.
I was enthusiastic about the drag show because they're drag, but also because they have it figured out.
Amazing entrepreneurs, and they
definitely. To me, this was entrepreneurship, founder mentality through and through. I loved it.
Okay, well, let's go. You have some venture coaching to do, and I have a community to offer some assistance to. Let's get to it, and we'll do the next one Monday.
Yes, see you Monday.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.